I start flexing on her, Sal.
Everybody. Welcome back to Cloak and Stagger Does Some Spelljammer, Ep.3. Thanks for being here. Also, the full roster is here. Hey, roster, how y'all doing?
Hi.
I'm a Ross, not a roster.
You're a rooster. I gotta ask because I'm a little curious. Sal, you actually recommended something similar to this a long time ago. I don't know if you remember. Did any of you expect some academy type stuff when we started this campaign? No, not at all.
No.
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 Good.
No.
I feel like I did a good job then. I didn't want to let Sal know that I was diving hard on his idea.
I don't even remember recommending.
Even better, I was inspired by a random conversation we had not related to the start at all. So
I recommended Wild Beyond the Witchlight for sure.
you did, didn't you?
Yeah, I remember that.
Stop listening to you then.
Sal's the
All those
DM
fun
now.
campaigns, man. Get out of here.
Look
All
at
right.
Sal. Sal is the DM now.
I want to hear what happened last time. We're gonna do a little recap. We'll run our intro and we'll get into the game. So let's hear about what went down. Who wants to be the person?
All right, I guess I'll do it then.
Yeah.
Robot's doing it. All right.
I'm sorry this is annoying. Initiating memory segment 2,
Oh, here we go.
01222025. We found 2 cadets floating in some sort of stasis as we waited for them to finish some sort of simulation in the RE. It appears to work off illusionary magics. And then we felt a strange tug in the back of our head that mentioned a great destiny. About being a barkeep. That was for me.
That was yours, though. Yeah.
This is hard to do that.
You can do it in whatever voice you want. However you want to do it.
We moved on from the Nexus to the final orientation task at the gymnasium. We did an obstacle course. We all succeeded. I then gave Slick my 15 gold, and he sucked one of them golds into the lamp inside of him. Some sort of genie lamp. We returned to Boatswain Tardo and received our next task. We brought the orange crate to the old wolf Merc chambers. The crate were a secret until they burst open when we looked at the crate, and there was a bunch of Neogi hatchlings. They attacked us, and we fought back. And we succeeded. Then Sereth, I don't remember, Sereth comes in after we defeated the hatchlings. No alarm went off on this floor for some reason. There was some chaos downstairs, some other thievery. Mert gives each of us a gold ingot for saving him. Aksha was eating, so she gave her gold to the ground. I picked it up from the ground. Now I have 2 gold ingots. Beep. We are also allowed to use this wardrobe to heal. It was an extra dimensional space that healed us. It was cozy. I don't sleep though. And then he kicked us out because we hung out in the closet for too long. And then we headed back to the simulation deck to return our helmets to Boatswain Tardo and receive our next task, or we completed our tasks. I can't remember which. End memory segment.
All right, you have inspiration. That's good. You did it in character too. I'm proud of you. You said you ended at Tarto, I believe, right?
That's where my notes ended.
Did we gain a benefit of a long rest from the wardrobe?
Everything but your spells. Spells were unchanged. You gained. Essentially, you got to change short rests for free. Except you, Warlock. I know you still don't get your spells if you used any.
I also do not get my spell.
I got all my spells back, baby.
I don't get my spells.
I don't
Good
think I
recap.
got mine either.
Also
I guess
heard some important detail about Slick, though. If you remember that, Mr. Robot.
I did remember that. Some sort of
was it?
genie lamp.
That
is it a lamp?
Ate that gold.
Are you talking about where your accomplice is now?
Yeah. And the Imperial Navy is after Slick.
I don't
Yeah.
know what that means.
Oh, that's right.
He blew up a ship and a lot of people died.
You killed people? Oh yeah, that's right. It's a good victory. Glorious
and now
battle.
now we're blood brothers.
Blood brothers. Yeah, that's right. That's right. We're blood brothers now. I forgot about that. Oh man. Hell
Why
yeah.
are there eggs inside me now?
Don't worry about it. It's fine. Just leave them there. It's part of the initiation.
All right, you guys ready to jump into some spell jamming?
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Ready to jump into that intro.
Yeah, I was going to. Whatever.
We spell jamming. We're not jamming the spells.
So we are still at Spelljammer Academy. You guys have just moved up to the stimulation deck, I believe this place was called.
Yes.
You're up the top of the stairs. Floor's
Did you
yours.
say the stimulation or the simulation?
You could probably fill both of those roles.
Yeah, probably both.
Yikes.
All right. I'll continue forward past the guard.
She looks at you and
Hello.
says nothing as you pass.
Goodbye.
I salute her.
I just
walk
don't
right
say
by.
anything. I just stare her down as I walk.
You can see Tarto actually mid-conversation with another officer, it looks like, based on their uniform. He looks like this.
It looks like old man Luke Skywalker.
We haven't seen this person before though either, right?
You may have glanced at him in another room you guys were passing by. But beyond that, no.
Gotcha. I like his coat. It's nice.
Wizard Harry.
Boatswain Tardo stops her conversation as she sees you all approach, and takes a big puff of a cigar she has in her mouth right now. And... So you're back.
Yes, we're back.
And
We delivered the crate, and then hold on 1 second. Then the Yogi hatchlings attacked from outside of the crate.
I'm just holding them in my hand.
So
I actually got word about
Yeah,
that. She turns and
point
looks at...
at.
Oh, go ahead, sorry.
I was just gonna say I point back at what she's holding.
I was talking with another officer here about that same situation. But that's not something that you all need to be concerned with. I assume you completed your orientation's done, and you delivered that crate, which might be on me now. She takes another puff of her cigar.
Hey, we killed those monsters, though.
Good.
Yes, we handled the situation.
Well, in that case, I'd say your day's complete. If you don't mind. And she motions towards the golden caps that you have.
Ooh. I put it on the table, I suppose.
There's no table in here, just a statue.
Oh, I put it on the statue then.
Just hanging on the statue.
like on the base.
I'll hang mine on it on Robot's cap.
I use my tiny hands, and I like bend down so I can reach it and take it off. And I do the same.
Yeah, Tardo just kind of
How do I take it off?
just
Oh, there it goes.
tilts her head and just watching, just smoking a cigar, looking a bit curious as you all are hanging your hats on this statue.
Yeah. I don't
Well,
know.
I'm just
That's what,
I'm short. I'm just putting it on the base of the statue
that's
because
what Robot did.
it's in front of me, so I did it.
All right, she sees three of you do this and just stares at Slick.
I also do it.
Okay. Once all of your hats are on the statue, she takes another big old puff of her cigar and says, "Good enough. You can return to your quarters or explore around the facility, work out at the obstacle course, whatever you want to do. Your day's done. Dismissed."
Hey guys, want to go back down to the inventory area? I think Montana's outfit's all set up.
As long as
Affirmative.
Okay.
you hear in all
do
of
it.
your
Yes.
heads,
Sounds
As
good to me,
long-
Slick.
only the group, as long as I get to cook these and eat them.
You hear Tarto yell as you all are leaving now. One more thing. Back here in the morning, right after breakfast. Be up here.
Aye, Captain.
Is there a
Hey,
certain time or just after breakfast?
Do you,
I say in her head only affirmative.
Okay. Sal, are you yelling that back, or are you just talking to your group?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm asking Tarto.
Okay, would you ask?
Is there a certain time or just after breakfast?
Breakfast is at 0800. Take about 30 minutes and get here. I'll see you at 9 at the latest.
All right, gang.
That's 0900.
Breakfast is at 0800. Slick, do you eat your slime?
Yes, to the inventory area.
What floor are we heading to?
Whatever that shop floor was again.
The armory place?
Yeah.
The stores.
Yes.
Also, just in case you wanted to see it, here is your map. Do you know the floors? So you guys take them stairs and head down 1, 2, 3 levels, leaving level 6 simulation and heading to level 3 stores.
On our way down, I want to ask Robot if he say, "Hey, Robot,
Yes.
you got an internal clock in that thing?" And I just like knock on your shoulder.
I suppose.
Store that 0800, 0900 crap.
Okay, I'll set a reminder. Beep beep.
He's got
real
a
quick
clock, guys.
question. Is
Yes.
Sirenscape working for you guys? Because it's not for me.
Sirenscape?
You don't hear
Yeah,
any
Wait, the new
songs?
link?
Yeah, I hear it.
You might use the new link I put in Discord. If you didn't, you may have been away when we were all doing that. You should be hearing school music.
Final Fantasy 18 or 8 Ball and Garden music.
Hey, he knows.
Hold on.
I do know. I'm enjoying it. It's fucking
Can I
it freaks me out.
resummon
cold.
my boy Montana?
What about
There
your
we go.
Why does it
skeleton
always
friend?
zooms out?
Thank you.
Can I resummon my skeleton friend?
I'm assuming you have it out at all times, unless you just
Okay.
do you just want to control him on the field too?
Oh, I want to see him in his uniform.
I mean, I don't have a uniform version of him, but
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, his
I
hat.
had him now, baby.
you
Oh,
summon
it's like
your
he's
He's
all
pretty
hat.
gussied up. Anyway,
Skeleton.
His
familiar.
name was Montana, right? Or is
Yeah.
it Dakota? Yeah.
I think it was
forget.
Montana. Wasn't it? Hold on.
It was something.
I don't
It
know if I
doesn't
would-
matter.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what he's doing.
Looting.
He's just saluting.
I don't think I have your thing's name.
Oh my god, I don't even have it written down.
It's fine. He's Montana now.
It's Montana now.
Let's head to the shopkeep.
I'll follow behind Montana. Montana,
Oh.
Dakota.
Let's stop by this card. Oh,
I'm
hello
still just holding the-
there, cutie. What's your name?
Actually, you can put that away now.
Where?
the guard looks over at you.
I
Slick.
literally have no gear on.
Oh.
Except for like a leather strap, which holds my shield and my staff.
He looks over at you, Slick, and just says, "Is there something you need?"
Just saying hello.
Hi.
I'm just smiling at him.
He looks very wary at you. Like he's just trying to solve some sort of mystery.
Well,
Is it why I have corpses in my hand?
No, it's actually more about a plasmoid wearing strange articles of clothing and maybe hair.
see you later, big guy. as me, and then Montana just starts saluting him as we walk by.
Didn't realize the tiara. It makes it even better.
I'm Ricky B.
Princess Ricky B.
I head back to the shopkeeper.
Okay, you enter back into the storeroom where you can see Mr. Blip on the counter still. Looks like he is with another cadet right now that you may have seen on another floor at some point, with a few others browsing the goods in the area.
Oh, girl, you look so cute.
You know what? They're just finishing their conversation, coincidentally, and she thanks the shopkeep, stares at you briefly, and quickly exits.
I have a feeling we may be seeing a lot of NPCs doing that.
Oh, Blippy boy, I'm back.
I forget his voice. Oh, welcome back. How can I help you?
You got Montana's uniform ready?
Oh, that's about a day's task, if I recall. Not quite yet.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to check up on you anyway.
All right. Did you need some information?
What can I buy here?
Well, any standard weaponry, tools, potions, accessories for jobs, I suppose, such as quills, inks, scrolls, parchments.
Underwear?
I carry plains clothes as well, yes?
Wow. What kind of potions do you have?
Only the basics. I'm afraid our advanced stock is for the higher ranking. So, your standard healing potion.
Oh, am I not a high enough rank?
No, you're a cadet.
Oh.
I say in Rick's head, this is accurate.
Slick's head?
Slicks. Oh, I'm so
Well, I'm
sorry.
Ricky B.
Oh, Ricky B.
He's Ricky.
Oh, that's right. His
So, what are
Persona.
the basic potions?
Well, right now, the only one I can offer is the standard healing potion. If you have 50 gold or a requisite slip, I could provide you with some or one.
50 gold? Oh. That's more than I make in a month, Daddy.
This conversation's making me slightly uncomfortable, which is odd, because I normally don't feel that way. And his eyes turn yellow.
Oh, you getting oily, huh?
He just stares at you.
Is there any discounts for cute cadets?
No.
Oh, not even for me?
I feel like you're trying to seduce me, but I regret to inform you that I have no interest in such things.
Seduce? Silly, I don't seduce.
I believe you called me your father a moment ago.
I just think of you as a daddy figure.
You can see Mr. Blip looking very uncomfortable and begging the rest of your party to intervene somehow or way.
Beep.
Okay, we'll be back for Montana's uniform tomorrow.
Yes, have a good day.
And I just assume this is normal behavior at this point for his type of flesh bag.
Is he
Gel
a
bag.
I whisper.
He tasted like lemons, so a fruit.
Hey, Roboot, this guy's super into me.
I don't think that is true.
Just you watch.
I did watch.
Let me show you how charming I can be. And I start being Montana, walk over to the other group of cadets.
I say in all three of y'all's heads, this is not going to go well.
Hey, ladies. Cute shopkeep, am I right?
The goblin. browsing the large long swords across the table, looks to her left and immediately sees an undead and just kind of is taken aback a bit, and then looks and turns and looks up at you, Slick, and says, "What? No?"
And then you have me in the background holding corpses, just staring.
I mean, he's no Scotty, the hot cadet, but he's pretty cute. Oh, and this is Montana. Montana starts saluting.
Okay, can we? She looks to the halfling next to her, who is she's pretending to just not notice you at all, just not even looking your direction. But the guy won't keep talking to you and says, "All right, hey, thing person."
I'm Ricky B. What's your name?
Tias.
Oh, hi, Tias. Nice to meet you. Are you a cadet too?
Oh, did you figure that out on your own?
I'm just trying to be nice, Tias. You're so funny. Well, anyway.
Hey, weren't you at the obstacle course earlier?
I was.
Oh. Hey, it's those guys. They were, and she starts elbowing the other ladies next to her. They turn and you see some familiarity now. All three of these cadets were watching you guys when you were performing at the obstacle course earlier. To which Tias will say, "That was kind of impressive. I think I saw one or two of you take a dip. Why are you wearing that wig now and that crown thing?"
It looks good, doesn't it?
No.
I get real sad. I make a really sad face. And I start crying. It doesn't look good.
No. I mean,
Like out of character.
I
And
just.
I was like trying to impress Scotty and the other shopkeepers, but since I've been single.
I've just never seen a goop person do that stuff. If I didn't mean to offend you, you asked, and I.
Us girls can like get the bond and talk about boys and being cadets up from afar, far away.
Look. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean. Yeah. So let's go. I think I messed up. Let's go. She prods the halfling next to her, who just will just do a quiet smile and nod and start exiting. Where Tias will just kind of hastily start walking out too.
I stare her down with the corpses in my hands.
Yeah, both of them kind of duck their heads when they start passing by your tall, bug-holding self as they leave the storeroom.
I look over at Roadboot. We run this place.
One cadet did stay behind, though.
I think you scared them off.
Oh my god, you guys.
Do we know this other cadet? Have we seen this other cadet before?
She was one of the ones watching on the obstacle course. She seems to be staring at your direction. Occasionally she'll look over to Pacha, but her expression is very stoic. She's just kind of just looking at all
Hey,
you.
what's your name?
My name is Ian.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ricky B. This is Montana. Montana saluted.
Ricky,
Robots just going in circles.
Ricky B and a familiar named Montana. You summoned an undead, put a hat on it, and what looks like a scarf of some sort.
It's a handkerchief. Isn't he cute? He's this cowboy.
I'm actually more interested in you. You're a plasmoid, right? And she leans in like she's examining you, like you're
I started doing
like an object.
doing like the Zoidberg, like.
Fluid movement, able to take whatever form you wish. Yet you're wearing. I wouldn't even call it an outfit. Why?
Oh, this is just something I picked up. It looks cute, doesn't it?
If you say so, sure. And it looks like she's still just like she's looking at the nucleuses or nuclei and core and whatever she can through your body.
Was she checking you out?
I think she likes me. I when I talk to you, Pakcha, can I talk to you in my head or rats?
You can only talk to you.
One way.
I think. Well, I can talk to you too. The
That's
way
one way.
she's this cadet is examining her. Like, can I like try and read if it's like what kind of curiosity does she have, or is it?
Make an insight
Yeah,
check.
Yeah. Oh, I'm actually really good at this.
How do I make a seduction check?
Those are that's like DC 35 slick. You gotta be careful if you want to do those. Robot, you're staring at Ayan as she's just looking all over Slick, and it looks like she's doing what you would expect a surgeon or a medical specialist would do. She's examining each spot where he has a core or a lump that plasmoids typically, that's their actual body, not the goo around them.
Yeah.
You suspect she may have some expertise in that type of field, if that's what she's doing.
Let's see.
Examining.
Have you seen a plasmoid before?
I've read about them. I've also read about autognomes, and her eyes just dart towards you. And most are already familiar with Hadozi, and the also quite rare Thrycreen, and she looks over towards Paksha.
I just kind of hold my corpses, but I stand a little bit taller.
Hey, check this out. I do Shape's shelf, and I turn into a puddle. And I come back up wearing a new hat. Sup, bruh? I'm Scooter.
Scooter.
Fascinating. This one seems to have multiple personalities.
Yeah, dude, these other guys live in my head. It's kind of crazy.
I say in her head, "You mean this is not normal?"
She looks over to you, Paksha, and then walks up to you, just with her arms crossed and her hand on her chin still, looking up at you, and says, "Telekinetic
Just holding corpses.
speech as well, and an odd choice of cuisine."
What's wrong with the food?
Well, you can't leave the corpses there. It would be a waste.
Yeah, you don't want to waste the food.
You
I don't think I want to eat any of that.
These are not edible towards any... Well, actually, I don't know about the makeup of your stomachs. Perhaps these are edible. Do any of you want to try eating these?
Anything is edible.
I don't need any food.
Your plasmoid over there tastes like lemons.
That's because I've been trying this new California orange, bruh. And I got that citrusy taste, and it's like, wow.
You've chewed on your plasmoid ally?
No.
Yeah, she got a piece of me and started chomping on it. It was radical.
Was given.
Oh. It looks like you're managing to confuse somehow actually more confident cadet at this point, as she looks towards Slick and then back towards Paksha, wondering what kind of relationship they actually have here.
I
We're
give
blood brothers.
I give no indication whatsoever how I feel about Slick.
I just keep watching the interaction.
Me too. I'm also hopping back and forth. There's this cadets going back and forth between the two of them.
You know, there's another plasmoid upstairs. He's a guard, but he doesn't speak. What the heck?
He doesn't. I assume he didn't I'm actually not sure how plasmoids communicate to begin with. I don't...
We shape holes in our body, and different air vibrations come out of it. Pretty easy.
And there is a
sense.
Thrycreen who can speak with their mouth. Very odd.
I would love to actually learn more about this. If either of you get a bit bored or have some time, I wouldn't mind dissecting you a little bit.
Yo, check this out, bruh.
The Canadian.
Oh, hey, I went into the puddle and came back up. Oh, how's it going, neighbor?
So he changes hats, and his personality just shifts completely.
Nice weather we're having, huh?
It seems the same to me.
This is...
No, this is a new one.
How can you tell?
We haven't seen this hat
I
before.
haven't seen this one before.
He looks exactly the same.
He's wearing a different hat, though.
Wisconsin ice, I could have one.
The hat looks the same.
No.
I can't tell the difference, guys.
I don't think I met y'all.
Does his memory change, too?
It seems to be that way.
If, again, if you wouldn't mind, I'm actually a trained surgeon before I came here. I would love to learn more about you.
Well, my name is Gary D'Altura. My parents own a cheese farm.
You know,
I like
actually,
beer.
I might be kind of busy. So don't worry about it. And she steps aside a bit and says a bit under her breath to the other three of you. Does he have a mental deficiency somehow? I don't expect
Yes.
Plasmoid to behave this way.
Your guess is better than ours would be.
You were a surgeon after all.
Also, what is your name?
Ian.
Nice to meet you, Ian. I am Robot.
I'm Matt Robot.
Nice weather we're having.
And you, friend, what's your
How do
name?
you spell that?
Aiyan.
Thank you.
My daddy needed to go to the surgeon once, but he just drank a beer and fell asleep on the couch.
Okay, I know for a fact that something's wrong with this plasmoid now.
I hear that. Fine, you got me. Ugh. No one can have fun anymore.
Wait, you were messing with me?
No. Or was I? Ooh.
Look, I have to catch up with the others, but if we have some downtime, I'd like to learn a bit more about you. Actually, both of you. And she looks towards Pakcha again. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and catch up with my friends. I'm sure we'll see each other again, perhaps.
Aren't we
Certainly.
your friends now?
What's his friend?
Acquaintances would be a better input, I'd say.
Montana puts out his hand, tries to shake it.
She kind of like taps your hand a bit. And if there's any goo on it, she's gonna pull away quick.
No, it's the skeleton's hand. It's Montana.
Oh, Montana holds his hand out.
Yeah.
He just shakes it and just
Looks
con-
just wants to have fun.
looks a bit confused, like almost every other single person you've interacted with, and then turns around and says, "I'm sure we'll meet again," and starts to leave.
What was her name again?
Ian.
Ian?
How do you spell that?
Aiyan.
Hey guys, I think everyone likes like the different versions of me. What do you think? I should keep doing it.
I think it's
better than the others.
I think it's confusing and overwhelming for the majority of people.
What are you
Okay.
confused about?
hear you.
It's just a name and a personality.
I do not see the difference. Is the thing.
Exactly.
The personalities.
And you
Or-
want to come off as I read this book once. You want to come off as relatable. That's why I have these acts.
When will you take that advice into account?
Hey man, you don't have the
Damn,
freaking
got him.
Imperial Elven Navy coming after you.
What?
Gotta shake it up.
I
He's got
suppose
a
that is
point.
a fair assessment.
Listen, it was a glorious battle. You should not feel bad.
Doctor, are you going to eat that?
Yes.
What does
And-
it taste like?
Watcher's gonna
What?
drink blood wine.
I am not barbaric. I will cook it.
What are you gonna put in it?
Hold
A stick?
Salt.
Are you going to season it?
What is seasoning? What's his
We got-
season?
We gotta introduce Pakcha to salt.
Have you ever licked a rock and been like, "Oh, this tastes interesting"?
Why would I eat a rock?
No.
There is
Never-
no nutritional
mind.
value. Anyways, I want to cook these now.
Do we have access to some sort of kitchen?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
You guys haven't really looked around at all, so maybe?
I go up to.
And ask a guard or
We have red
Robot man.
access to the stores.
Oh shit! What was his name? Mr. Blip. I go up to. That's Mr. Blip, right?
That is Mr. Blip.
Okay. I say in his mind, Mr. Blip.
His eyes turn green as soon as you talk in his auto-gnome mind, and he responds out loud. Yes, how can I help you?
Is there access to a kitchen that we may use?
There is. If you're on the cadet quarters, I believe you have a whole self-serve bar and kitchen.
Very
Okay.
there
good.
we go.
Not bad.
A bar, you said?
Walk up to.
Appreciation. And then
What
I
other
just turn
sort-
around and walk.
What other sort of amenities are available to us as cadets?
I stop when I hear him talking.
Well, you have access to the gymnasium. Stimulation you'll be frequenting a lot, but you're not supposed to be there unattended. There is a library on administration. If you have special access or request access, it can be granted if you wish to study on something. And then there's the cafeteria on the cadet quarters as well, but typically it's locked until mealtime.
Who could I request access to the library from?
I believe you could speak with Garland, the gift fellow. He's one of the officers that normally is in charge of the cadet quarters.
Gollum?
Garland, or Pearson if you see him as well. Although he is normally on the simulation or nexus level.
Oh, was that the guy we were talking to?
When?
The guy in the simulation room. There was only one guy.
There were two people in
that
the simulation
was-
room.
And the cadets.
Wait, did I forget that?
Were there two people?
Just when you gave your yellow golden hats back, yeah. You
Oh,
saw
sorry.
Tarto talking to another officer up there.
Oh, I don't know. Never mind then. I don't know what the simulation room is then.
I go to the stimulation room.
Oh, no, sir. Those are basically.
I was thinking the ship flying room. I thought that was
That is the Nexus, where
Simulation.
you met Officer Serith Abidjan. Abidjan, I think.
A lot of officers to keep track of.
There's a lot of them roaming around. It's true.
Are
Place
you
to
an
lie.
officer, Blip?
Mr.
Messy
Blip responds and says, well, indeed I am. I am in charge of the stores and everything in the stores, which, if you wish, you could craft or hone your skill here with alchemy or even perhaps some trade skills such as sewing.
I do
This
not
is-
have a use for that.
Do I? I don't. Do I have like an alchemy kit? While I look into that, I also have. Do you also know why somebody might have sent a bunch of murderous hatchlings to the old wolf?
I'm sure Mert has his fair share of enemies he's made over the years. I imagine that either one of them's decided to be bold, or perhaps... No. No, it likely is someone on the outside.
You say likely, but something going on inside?
I wouldn't want to suggest rumors. I have no idea what could have caused that or who'd be so driven to be so bold to ship a package of... And he looks over towards Pakcha. Those.
Hey, Clippy, you think the guard? It's weird that the guards aren't part of the academy.
Well, no. So typically, if there's a reason for heightened security, you can't snap your fingers and just have loyal absolutists on your side. You have to seek a third party, a company to hire from, or even mercenaries or adventurers.
Oh, so there's a reason for heightened security?
Well, with the recent thefts happening, I'm sure they gave it to you at orientation. You're on a floor without security clearance, or you ignore a guard, they have the ability to disintegrate you on the spot.
What kind of thefts are going on?
Typically, it's just petty thefts and mischief, but that can always escalate, which is why they're here now.
That's interesting. That petty theft would result in disintegration.
Mert is typically a, well, let's just say he makes some brash decisions sometimes in certain situations.
Who's this Mert makes that those decisions? Is that what he said?
He makes brash. Yeah, he said Mert makes some brash decisions.
I want to look at like his body language and his face. Why he's giving me these answers?
His eyes are purple right now, and he doesn't really. I mean, he's not making what you'd expect from humanoid gestures. He is an auto-gnome. He's kind of just staring at you, just unmoving. And when he's talking, he's kind of like jerking a bit, similar to how your other buddy, Robot, behaves.
Does it appear more nervous that he's talking like this, or?
Ooh, it'll be real difficult to tell. Make an insight check.
Guidance,
Be guided
Wait.
with your insight.
right? That is for...
Guidance is not advantage. You get that a 1d4 to whatever you roll.
I forgot. So just the 4. It's fine.
Yeah, you can't tell at all if he's nervous or
Just-
normal or what.
As an
Stalking.
auto-gnome, do I notice anything? Particularly with his eye color.
You notice his eye color. I'll say this without a check. His eye color tends to change based on the mood and what he's saying. Like when he's curious, you've seen his eyes turn yellow. When he's happy about something, they've been green. You're not quite sure what purple means yet.
What about shy or awkward? Like
I
when
have
when Ricky V was talking.
His eyes would have been
What-
orange while you were talking to him.
Was that?
I
Do we know what that might potentially stand for?
You'd have to figure that. You'd have to guess on your own.
Orange is a lot more threatening than purple.
have a question. What is the name of the hobgoblin that is down by the docks?
And you're asking, Mr. Blip that?
Mr. Blip.
Mr. Blip.
Mr. Blip. What's the hobgoblin's name? Thank you kindly.
Was Montana talking?
Mr. Blip thinks for a second, and you see him tilt his head, and his eyes go yellow. And then he looks back towards you, Paksha, and says, I think you're speaking of Volvek. He is the only hobgoblin officer I'm aware of.
He is an officer. Interesting.
I cast Minor Illusion, and Montana walks up to Mr. Blip, and he's gonna mouth what I'm using my Minor Illusion to hear it sound. Hey, partner. Why your eyes be changing them colors all the time? I'm a skeleton and I can see that.
He looks at Montana for a moment, then to you, Slick. You can't tell exactly what he's deducing because he's not making a lot of expressions. But he looks back to Montana, either playing along with what you're doing or believing this thing's talking to him. And his eyes go green, and he says, "It's simply the way I was made. Based on my mood, my eyes tend to change colors on their own."
What does green mean?
That means I'm happy or contented to be talking about whatever I'm talking about, which currently is me, and I like myself as a topic.
What about purple?
Purple. Purple's more inquisitive, and they turn purple. When I'm curious about something. Perhaps something you said or something I see.
I stopped the minor illusion. Like, this is so cool. I'm writing this down. I could use this for my next role. Eyes changed color. And I slipped a piece of parchment back into my body.
He just stands there. You see some metal teeth just as he smiles.
Oh, I think it might be time for dinner as I look at the dead carcasses that Paksha is carrying. You guys want to head to the kitchen and the cadet quarters?
Yes.
I look over at...
Sounds good to me.
I don't say
Salazar.
anything, and I just start walking.
Let's get a drink from the bar.
Okay.
I don't believe the cafeteria will be ready this evening, but you can serve yourself at the cadet bar.
To the cadet bar.
Thanks, Mr. Blip.
And Miss Flip's eyes goes green, and he gives you a wave.
What?
Guys, I think that robot knows more than what he's saying. No offense, Robot.
I say in
Why would I
everyone's
take
head.
offense to that?
I say in the group's head. That hobgoblin that got the vial on the docks.
There was a hobgoblin on the docks?
You'd only told me about that before.
Oh shit. That's right.
We should let the guard know.
We
He
don't
is
know
an-
what's going on.
I say in his head, he is an officer. Do not. And then I cut off.
And then me and Montana just flew by then.
The guard actually holds his hand up to you, Paksha, as you're crossing. And says, now that he's paying more attention to you and not distracted by a wigged Slick, says, look, and he looks down at your arms. I don't know where you got those, but you can't just walk around with those all over the academy.
I was told by Mert I could keep them and eat them.
Then I recommend you stow them away or eat them.
Where?
He looks you over. You're not carrying a backpack, Paksha? Or a pack of some sort?
Stick them in me for now. And I open up real wide.
Okay. I just shove them right inside you.
How heavy are these things? How many do you have?
You're a bag of holding, aren't you?
How many did we kill? Because I picked them all up.
Dude, there were like 12 of those. You can't, there's no way
You
you're
did
carrying
not-
all
Oh.
those.
I am
Okay,
You didn't
that's
walk around
fine.
with one of them.
very
I didn't know there were
inebriated.
12.
Very incompetent.
They weren't that
Um,
like they weren't like rat sized, right? They were like dog sized.
They were all like arm
Arm size?
sized, like full
Oh, arm size.
human
Okay, well
arm.
then
Oh.
let's say I had
She can
4.
hold- She can hold a bundle.
Let's say I had 4.
she could, if she's walking around like
4 to 6.
holding them, yeah.
No, I got big ass hands, man. I'm like fucking 8 feet tall.
And you're shoving
So-
those into Slick's body. He is not a bag of holding. Also,
I am not a bag of holding. So
Oh.
me being having stuff in my body is similar to like someone carrying something, like strength wise. So, but it is a container technically, I guess.
I mean, technically
Yeah.
carrying around a bunch of
I will be
bodies,
encumbered
you
if I have them on me. That's just what's gonna happen.
And they can be
You
seen
can't be-
inside your body, right?
Yeah, they can be seen in my body.
Oh my god.
It doesn't really do.
You just see them floating
Much.
around.
Is that what you do, Proctor? You just shove him into his body?
Yeah, go with it, Jamie.
Okay.
And it's shove him right in there. We're just going. That's good.
I don't
So
like this.
You shove these
He told me
corpses with
to.
this weird viscous blood just kind of dripping out. That you've also left a little bit of a trail of while carrying these. They haven't been sucked dry of all their juices and innards.
No, I just picked him up and been carrying him.
It looks like
Or as
it
raw as
literally
they
looks
get.
like hell inside Slick's body now.
Some
As
of
these
them are
things
poking out.
are floating and little bits of them are spreading out. And it's just disgusting. And the guard just
That doesn't look very sanitary.
waves you through and says, "It's good enough.
It is
Just
fine.
as long as you're not
It
carrying
is.
it out in the open." Oh,
I'm now encumbered.
Butterfly meme. Is this seasoning?
Actually, you can't be doing this anymore.
I'm making
What do
just
you mean?
grumpy noses as I walk.
I don't have a stomach, and even that made my stomach turn.
I don't have a stomach either.
Listen,
At least I don't
It would-
have one anymore.
I've
it
seen
would
more.
be a waste. I am hungry. It would be a waste to leave them.
As you stick them in there, you see a gold lamp kind of
I'm like
push out.
very
a
serious.
window.
you're hanging out till you tell me where you go.
The
Going to the
cadet
kitchen.
quarters.
We
The
ha-
cadet quarter kitchen.
We go up one floor and arrive on the cadet quarters.
Oh, I do have an alchemist supplies.
See a familiar guard. I believe he introduced himself as Sog to you, hanging out.
I finally found it.
Slick's just got these corpses inside him.
I slow. I'm like walking so slow, and I look like I'm like on death's door, and I'm like walking up to this. Sog, where's the bar? And I'm like trying to keep the stuff inside me.
The Goliath looks at you for a moment and then just says,
Die.
"Name's not Sog. Are you... There's something wrong with you."
I need the bar. Like as like a corpse is slowly pushing it out, I'm pushing it back in.
The cadet bar is just straight through the hallway and then to the left.
Thank you. Thank you, Sog.
Hastily looks at the rest of you just to see what kind of badges you're wearing, but he doesn't stop you as you go through.
As we get around the corner, I'm like, oh, I can't hold it anymore. And I just go, oh, and it all just like pops out of me onto the ground. And
I
I'm
go
like
in.
breathing like very heavily.
I pick them all up.
It's a mess on the floor.
It's fine.
I'm gonna
just
step
leave it.
around it.
Guys, they're gonna kick us out.
I just pick up the corpses. It's fine.
I need a
I'll
drink.
pick up whatever I can, I guess, and help Proctor bring them to the.
This looks
To
like
the
a
something.
fire right here, right?
Oh yeah. It just looks like a.
As you walk in, you do see what looks like could be maybe an oven or a self-use oven. There is a bar at the northern section of the room with some drinks loaded up and some barrels of ale. There are two other people currently in here. You see
I
two
will-
familiar faces.
It don't matter about them. Is there a poker? Like a something I can put these corpses
Lined up
I'm
right next to
gonna-
the wall.
their butts?
I'm gonna put all the corpses down where up against the wall over here, and I'm gonna hand the bar.
Oh, it's fine. I picked them all up.
I'm gonna start doing bartending things and start finding some glasses, seeing what drinks are available. Start
I
getting some coasters out and starting to see what I'm working with.
I
Behind
start preparing the corpses.
behind the counter, it's mostly just beverages back here. You have 3 or 4 different versions of ale, maybe some spicy rum. There's no fancy wine or anything expensive or extravagant here, reminding you that they probably only kitted this out for cadets with the lower end stuff.
Okay,
Let me get some of that spicy rum.
coming right up.
I
will
use
let-
my. I use one of my
Or sell some spicy rum.
chakrams.
I'll slide it down the counter
Oh
towards him.
shit! What are they called?
Chakrams.
Boomerangs. I used one of my sharp boomerangs. Okay, so chakrams are what we're supposed to use as thrycreen, but they don't exist. So the closest thing is a boomerang.
Okay.
So it's basically a 3-sided little round thing. It's got 3 little knives off it. Anyways, they're sharp. I'm preparing the corpses with it. Do I need to like roll for
To
how
cook?
good a chef I am?
Yeah, you do. Make a survival check.
Hell yeah.
How well can you marshmallow?
Let's see.
Yogi.
I'm kind of feeling it. These look a little different. I've never done these before. These are new.
You hold them over until they start to blacken. You assume that's good enough.
Hell yeah. I pull them out.
Monsieur Robots, do you have any red wine?
Well, yeah.
There is no red wine back there.
Is there red wine? Is there anything close to red wine?
No
anything
wines
close
at
to-
all.
There is ale and spicy rum.
Sacre bleu! No wine?
I pick
No.
up all of the corpses
They
and
gave
bring
us
them
the cheap stuff.
over to the bar where everybody else is.
Yes, one beer will do. Make it 2 for Monsieur Montana.
Oh, that's
As he
right.
salute him.
We'll pour two ale mugs and drop them off for Slick and Montana.
I put a corpse in front of everyone, and I even give Robot one.
I ignore the course. Would you like a drink, Paksha?
Yes.
Spicy rum or ale?
I do not know the difference.
I will give you one of each.
Okay.
I'll pour a glass of each and plop them down. Still ignoring the corpse. I also want other leaving.
Oh, hey, look, it's that
Well,
lady that
I was going to see if
crushed.
you wanted any drinks, but I see you're leaving now.
So both of them were staring at all of you the entire time. And as soon as you start talking to, I believe she's introduced herself before to you, right? Do you remember her name?
The white-haired chick?
The tiefling.
I
She
don't
got scared. She got scared from me.
I think she got
ignored me.
scared of Pokchop.
Well, if you're starting to talk to her, actually, Vina will turn around and just shout this. It
Oh,
looks like
Vina.
she was trying to keep to herself until you started talking to her friend. To which she just turns and yells, "Are all realm spaces this weird?"
I think so. Yes.
Madame, we just
This one
tried to
is.
get a drink. Why
You're-
be so loud?
Cooking insects!
I do not believe
Food
they
is
are
food.
insects.
Love is love.
And I'm almost positive that one was not French, and I don't care. I don't care.
Do you
And
want one?
She turns and starts
Okay.
walking away.
I
Take
take
care.
robots and I can hold it back. More for me. And I just like start chowing down on this thing.
I'll just start
Like I'm getting in there.
cleaning. I'm just
Skin
cleaning
and
some
all.
glasses behind the
Seeing
counter.
the whole thing.
I chug the liquid, as in it just goes inside my body.
I'm looking at these roasted corpses and I'm keeping in mind what Aya? Was it Aya?
Ayan. A-I-Y-A-N.
Oh, N, not an H.
It is edible.
She was saying that I should not be able to eat this, so I don't even think I want to risk it.
You see my little mandibles? I'm going. It's like a
Can
little.
now that Paksha has actually provided a cooked sample, can I examine it and actually see if it looks edible?
Quick interruption. As you do that, Sacre bleu, I must use the restroom. Continue.
Make a survival or a medicine check.
Medicine check.
didn't mute.
Who?
He didn't mute.
Yeah.
Mute him.
Wait, what? You did a pee so
Mute
loud
him.
you could hear it from here?
Yes.
That'd be
He shut
so
the door.
funny.
Here, I muted him.
Well, he
I mu-
did shut the door.
I muted him.
Oh.
Okay.
You muted him for yourself.
I also did I?
Yeah.
I'm letting it go. Be funny.
Oh yeah, I don't
Well,
have server
I have-
privileges in here.
I have bad news. I also have to pee, and I want to refill my drink.
Okay, it's 2 people. I'll tell you what. We're gonna go ahead and take our 10-minute now.
Okay.
Give us a short bit. We'll be right back.
Sorry, everybody. Love you.
He had a big dick.
There we go.
That doesn't make sense.
It's an amazing thing to come back to. We're back.
You
You guys are currently serving yourself some drinks.
And some food. Delicious.
Oh, and yeah, those. Did you ever make that survival or medicine check? Aerobic?
Yeah, I made it. Oh.
You know, typically, if a thing's cooked, it can be eaten. You don't really know the makeup of these things. You don't know if they had poison sacs in them. You don't know if they're just... it's hard to tell. Paksha seems confident about it.
But am I confident in Paksha?
That's a personal dilemma.
That is the personal dilemma.
Well, it's not a personal dilemma for me. I don't need to eat.
I'm not gonna touch it. I'm gonna wait for breakfast.
I'm just.
Yeah, it's not gonna...
putting
If
some
you don't eat,
glasses.
it's not gonna cause any effect to you, by the way. You have one ration a day that typically covers your whole day for food. So when you eat tomorrow morning, it'll be covered then as well. So right now, it's kind of just if you want to.
Apparently, plasmoids consume food through osmosis.
Yeah, stuff deteriorates in you, like a slime.
So you were already eating these fucking carcasses?
For like a little bit.
Yeah. You just put one of the cooked corpses right back in you.
It's ABC Neogi.
Yeah, but I then go into the corner. It secretly goes into a trash can.
It has a hint of lick. Tastes like lemon.
Lemon juice on it.
I'm pretty sure
Whoa.
that's what you said. You tasted like lemon. Hold on, let me check my notes.
How about that? I think it might be time to hit the hay. I mean, sacre bleu, look at the time. It is late. It must be time for bed.
Well, we can go to bed whenever you guys are ready. As people finish their drinks, I'll take the
sleep.
glasses and clean. Put things away.
I eat all the corpses that nobody else eats.
If no one else is eating it, it's just you, Paksha. Make a Constitution saving throw.
I got this.
Nice.
Thank you.
You're not sure if it's from overcooking or just this creature specifically, but it doesn't taste like you should be eating this at all.
I've already eaten like 2 of them.
Yeah, and it is not sitting well.
This is fine.
It's gonna be some gnarly shits.
Yeah. Don't wear clothes either.
Oh god.
Bedtime.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Alrighty, good luck with that, Paksha.
Delicious. I just kind of leave the other 2 out. Somebody else will eat them.
It looks like most of the cadets are also preparing to bunk down for the evening, and they're all of their assigned bunks.
Oh no, I gave lady. Remember, I gave her my bunk. That lady.
She did not take
That's
it.
true. Oh.
Why not?
Fuck you, that's why.
Bonne nuit, fellow cadets.
You walk in and say that. Vina just immediately perks up. Oh, that's right. We sleep in the same room. Great.
Who was
I
the one that was
stare
just
at
complaining about it
Wait,
being
wasn't she the one
weird,
that we
right?
fought earlier too?
Yeah, she is.
Yes.
I stare at her. Just expectantly.
Yes, giant bug person. Can I help you?
Are you not going to take the one that is farther away? The bed.
No, I was just testing that one. And she looks over towards Sal. And then back to you, Paksha, and says, "This is fine. I'll make do."
Did I pass the test?
Is that what you asked,
Yeah,
Sal?
we beat
Yeah,
her
because I
ass.
heard that, right? I heard her say that.
She's not whispering, so yeah, you heard that.
Very well.
Are you asking
And I
out
just-
loud if you passed the test?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, you know what? I just come over here. And I just plop down right in the middle of the floor and just stare at everyone.
And you at least face the wall.
Vina just
No.
says out loud, just go to sleep. Just don't worry about it.
I do not sleep.
Talking to Sal.
I'm afraid this thing is gonna eat me in my sleep.
Just... I just stare at you.
God.
I immediately fall asleep, and my body, when I lose conscious, just turns into like a puddle on the bed.
Gross. I'm gonna wrap myself in the blankets like as tight as I can.
Just pretend we're not here.
I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna face this wall, so I can't see anything. I open my eyes. I'm just...
I don't know what Robert's doing. He doesn't sleep either. He's just like.
I'm gonna
No, I
at least
don't-
lay. I'm not gonna. I was thinking about it. I was gonna just go like stand in the middle of the room or in the corner or something and power up, but no, I'm gonna at least lay in the bed and power down.
We're some freaking weirdos, man.
None of us sleep but Sal.
It's like, how did I get these guys as my team?
Oh wait, he doesn't sleep either.
Sal's. I don't think. Does
Wait,
Slick
yeah, does
sleep?
Flick sleep?
Slick sleeps, but he loses all rigidity and becomes a puddle. So I just look like a puddle.
On the bed?
Yeah, and you just see like random, like the eyes, the googly eyes I have are just like floating over, and
Just looks like somebody
there's like
peed
hair
in bed.
pieces popping out. Looks like old mold on the ground of throw up.
Gross.
Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep.
We're all attempting to bunk down when most of us don't really even sleep normal.
Sleeping.
The night goes on without any oddities. People are sleeping. There's no weird snoring. Actually, the only weird thing is like 2.5 of you still kind of awake. Rick doesn't, or Slick doesn't seem to
I'm
exist right
totally
now.
awake.
He's just a pool of Sprite or Mountain Dew. Sal, you're sleeping fine. It does worry you a little bit having a giant bug person just sitting right behind you.
Yeah,
Staring
definitely
at
worried
you
about that. Yeah.
while you sleep.
You're able to ignore it and eventually drift off. So you don't
that's
have to
good.
worry about it. Paksha, I need
God.
another con save from you.
What do you mean?
Oh, she's about this
She
shit all
shit
over the
herself.
floor.
I hope I do. Oh, this is gonna be great. Hell yeah, I don't shit myself. What do you mean?
Okay. And,
I'm gonna
Robot-
steal.
you exist in your bed, I guess simulating sleeping. Are you just laying there just staring up at the ceiling?
Basically. I only need to do that for 6 hours though, so at some point I think I might want to like get up and walk around and see what kind of things I can see happening in the middle of the night.
Do you sit up or do you actually get out of bed and start stepping around?
Like I actually do want to like get up. Like at the end of my 6 hours, I want to get up and like leave the room and walk around and see how far I can walk around.
Does Robot wear shoes?
I'm made out of metal, man.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I probably don't. I don't think I wear shoes, but you know, I'm basically wearing like steel toe boots.
So when he,
Also.
so if you're walking with metal footing on stone, then you're fairly loud, right?
I mean,
I just watch you. You just see my eyes. Like every once in a while, you'll see like a glint in my eyes where I'm just watching you walk around, but I'm not moving.
I would have had some sort of modification that would have at least not made it. I have rubber soles.
My man's got
Okay.
silencers,
Yeah,
okay?
I would have been set up with some, quieter getting around method then. Just so I'm not walking metal to ground.
They put rubber soles on him.
Yeah, I got
Create a
some.
lightning storm, he's fine.
Yeah,
Got rubber soles.
Okay, well,
simulated shoes.
time's passing. Hours and hours go by of just darkness, people rolling in their sleep, relative silence. But yeah, Robot, you're free to do what you want before the long rest is finished.
Okay, so when I get out of bed, I'll look over and I guess Pacha's just still sitting there.
Yeah, no, I'm staring at you. I'm looking at you. Like, you can see my head twitch.
Like, cause you are just fully awake, right?
I am fully awake. I'm just, chilling. Are you gonna say something to me?
No.
Alright.
But I will. I'll proceed to leave.
No one wants to hear the fax machine go off in the middle of the night.
I thought about it.
You just get up and go somewhere. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk around with us a little bit. I see this guy's still here.
He
The
stares at
guards
you
don't
and
sleep.
looks a bit concerned when you're approaching and says, "Do you go to the restroom?"
Good morning, and no, not for any particular reason, but I also don't sleep very long, so I'm awake.
Cadets aren't supposed to roam after hours unless they have a reason. What's your reason?
I'm awake. These are my current hours.
Then go be awake back in your quarters till morning.
Okay.
Basically, go fuck off.
Make a stealth check too, real quick, Robot.
Oh, uh-oh.
Motherfucker's about to wake everyone up.
I will use. What is this? Oh wait, I guess I technically.
Guidance?
I'll use my inspiration, and I will guide myself. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're just walking around the room with 8, 9 other people, but no one seems to be bothered at the moment.
Stare at you
Okay.
the whole time.
I just look back over at you and just keep going anyway, and
How
just
come
I'm gonna go
bug
out this
people
door.
don't sleep?
You just don't sleep.
It's
Freaks
locked.
me out, man.
Be quiet, Puddle.
Robot just passes quickly by the room.
Just a bunch of goop on the ground. So basically, would you say you wet the bed every night?
What's this stuff?
No, but the bed is a little bit on the slant, so some of the goop is falling over onto the floor
It's just dripping.
slowly.
Looks like some
reform yourself.
got a couple mirrors in here, some sinks, a few brushes laying about. Looks like maybe a washroom.
Oh, I found the bath. Damn it. Yep, that's a toilet. Anybody in the toilet? That one's broken. Any dead bodies? No. Okay, pretty quiet. Pretty quiet morning. I'm gonna make my way back to the bed now. I'm done.
Okay. You're back in the room. Pakcha, you see Robot just, I don't even know what he looks like tiptoeing, but he's walking weird and quiet.
I'm not gonna get back into bed, but I'm gonna stop here
Okay.
and just sit on the ground.
Everyone else still just long resting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting, looking at everyone.
Okay. Just to expedite things a bit then, you all gain the benefits of a long rest as the night finishes. When morning comes, everybody's polite enough to allow Slick and Sal to sleep long enough. All the other... Oh, that's with the lights here. All the other cadets seem to be getting up and exiting the room to the north and heading to the cadet cafeteria. I'm just gonna move them.
I'm gonna roll out of bed.
Beep,
Robot.
beep, beep, beep. 8 o'clock. 0800 hours. beep, 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 until Sal gets out of bed.
Yeah, what do you
All
ask for?
right. How do we turn this thing off?
Just slap it.
Get out of bed.
I don't actually know if it's 0800 hours, but everybody else left the room.
Time
Just
to get some
assume.
breakfast.
Yeah.
Did
Let's go
anyone wake
for
up with a cat in them?
In them?
And
No.
then
Well, I
I
got
open up my
one.
chassis a bit. No, I'm good.
Whose cat is this?
I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if the academy just had a cat.
Oh,
So we're
it's
still
gone.
in the cadet quarters. What are we doing? We're just standing here. Everyone else already
To
left.
the mess hall. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go eat some
I-
breakfast.
I stand up.
I'm so hungry I could ride a horse.
Aksha, you should consider simulating sleep to not look so scary to the people who don't know that you're like that.
Why?
It's considerate.
Aksha, you have a cat on you too.
You don't have to be considerate. It's a suggestion.
Anymore.
Did you see that jump? Wow.
Pretty
That was,
big
that was a
jump.
good jump.
She jumped on my computer. She likes to sit up there. Oh, look at little boy. Look at this little boy. Look at this happy boy.
Inspiration for dog cam.
Yeah, happy boy.
To the
Which
mess
way to
hall.
the mess
To the
hall?
mess hall.
Mr. DM, take us to the mess hall.
I'm zooming.
Poopsie poopsie.
You sprint down the
Oh.
hallway. The guards are very, very concerned with how you're moving.
We're hungry.
We're hungry.
They're hungry.
Is that what you're
Wait,
shouting
Why
as
don't
you go to
guys have breaks? You're the same guards all day.
all of y'all are just sprinting towards the staircase. Where would you like to go?
To the mess hall.
Where's
I'm
that?
just casually walking.
I
Open the
pull
map
up the
again.
map and I click that place.
So you pull up the map again and take a look at it.
Yeah.
I finally
There is
catch
no
up to
mess
everyone.
hall.
Why did you run?
Mr. Guard, where's the mess hall?
Are they serving horse?
Is it in the gymnasium?
I am
Administration?
told it is delicious.
Are you asking Sog Slick? Is that what you said? Where's the
Yeah.
mess hall? He said,
Tabled amongst my people.
if you're looking for food, it's at the southwestern quarters of this floor.
Oh yeah, there's the kitchen. I see it.
Wow. Wowza.
All right, let's walk calmly this time.
How come you guys don't have any breaks? Do you have a union or something?
Don't worry about it.
How much amphetamine is he on? I think to myself. Mess hall. Mess hall. We're gonna eat. We're gonna eat. Someone save me a seat. Someone save me a seat.
So, as you enter the, I don't want to call this the dining hall. It looks like a lot of folks are already seated around. There's supposed to be a table right here, but it's all the chairs are taken in it. A few people are sitting on nearby benches, a few on chairs near a nice hearth.
Perfect.
You see one cadet walking out with a tray with what looks like a bowl centered on it, sitting down as well. Looks like she got her food from down here, if that's what you're trying to do as well.
Heck yeah. Excuse me.
I will find you us a table.
This cadet looks up as you all walk in and gives you a wave.
I'll wait back
Hello.
at him.
Hello, game master. Oh no, never mind. That was the ping.
Do we know this guy?
No. You would have just first seen him last night while he was in bed.
Yeah, let's go with that guy. He looks nice. Let's get our food first.
I take one of my tiny hands and I try and mimic it, but it looks really awkward.
He thinks you're doing a culture thing, and he retracts his hand and also just wiggles it a bit.
Oh, he waved at me.
Hello.
As you enter this back area, it looks like a kitchen of some sort with a table, some tables lined out, some food stores stored everywhere, as a large, gift-looking fellow is just standing behind it.
Oh, he's beautiful. Look at his tooth.
Like his one tooth.
His little tooth.
Don't make fun of his underbite.
What's for breakfast, chef?
The gift says, "Oh, more cadets. Lot this year. You want some chowder?"
I
Chowder.
love chowder.
Say chowder.
All right. Hold up.
Yowda.
And, he starts preparing just these 4 more bowls set out on these trays, pouring in what looks like some sort of meats and vegetables into each of them. As he starts just making just random conversation. You know, the best way to someone's heart is through their stomach, is what I always say. You agree?
I always thought it was through their butt.
Oh, gut touches the heart, of course. You fill the gut up, fill them with smiles, fill them with happiness.
Yeah, fill that gut cavity. Anal cavity.
This guy stares at you. This guy gets it.
This guy gets it.
He has 2 bowls with 2 trays set out for both of you.
I grab one.
I'm gonna grab the other one.
I'm gonna skedaddle out of this conversation because I'm even too awkward for it.
The other 2 of you are just standing near the cadet who waved. You just kind of walk up to him and just look at him, or what are you doing?
Oh, I said hello.
Oh.
Hello?
He'll say, "Hi, please, there's not many places to seat. You can join me."
Well, thank you.
Just
You
stare
have
at
4 chairs and we need 4 seats. I am Robot.
Hi.
This
Robot?
is Aksha. Aksha, are you not getting food?
Yes. You stopped.
Well, I stopped because I don't get food.
Very well. And I just ignore everything and go walk over to the food.
I'll wave over Slick and Sal when they get over here. Well, this is Slick and Sal.
I'm Turkey T-Toss.
No, take a seat. What? The
If you hold shi-
I love
if you hold
Hey,
shift,
man.
you can drop yourself where you want.
Did you say T-Toss? Interesting.
Turkey T-Toss. I love food. Cookouts.
I used to know a turtle with that name.
How do I sit in this
Turtle
seat?
T-Toss?
This seat.
Oh my god. you
I
tricked
must have
me.
ate that because I like turtles.
Actually, unless you're doing something else down there, you get a bowl of chowder as well on a tray.
Yeah. Very good. That's all I do.
Now, what kind of spices they got on this here grub?
What
See,
is this kid? What
you
is your name? I asked the cadet.
Oh, I'm Miken. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Miken.
Mike, and you like food?
Well, it's got some spice. Gunpowder
Pretend
chowder is always pretty okay, I guess.
Gunpowder?
Yeah, that's what we call it, cause you know it's got kick to it and it's chowder, so good gunpowder chowder.
It has
My
gunpowder
great
in it.
grandmama made the best
And I-
spice. Oh, sorry, Baki, you go.
I'm sorry. Go, Rick!
My great grandmama make a spice that will knock your socks off, and I immediately put the whole bowl into my orifices, and I start tearing.
See, you guys aren't from around here, I'm guessing.
I sniff the bowl for gunpowder.
No, I'm not
can
from
I-
here.
Can I make sure that there's no gunpowder in this bowl?
Gunpowder.
Yeah, you can make a perception check or investigation
Investigation?
for investigating the chowder.
How do I feel about this chowder rolling a 3?
You recognize
Totally
that
safe.
there's definitely meat in it, and that's the only thing you care about. You see meat, you know it's time.
You know,
Meat
that's
looking
completely
chunks.
fair. I take the whole bowl and I just tilt it in. And you just see my little mandibles go like this. How does it taste? Am I excited about this? Does it taste good?
It's alright, tastes
Is
pretty
it
good.
meaty?
Like a professional chef
Is it
made
pretty
it.
meaty? You see my antenna for the first time actually wiggle back and forth. Excitement.
I just keep chowing away at mine.
As I start dissolving the bowl and the chili or chowder that's in it, it appears to be spicy, and tears start coming up from my body and streaking down myself as I start to turn really red.
Are you okay?
Oh, like I said, my grandmama. And I just split onto the floor.
I sit on you.
And I come back up. Oh my god, that is so hot!
It's got a little kick to it.
Oh, I'm Slick. Nice to meet you. I put in my appendage.
I flick, and he reaches out. He just grabs whatever you're holding out and just shakes it.
Slick's got a bit of a kick too.
Hey, you pass that obstacle course of flying colors as I take a sip of whatever water's next to me or drink I got.
Oh, you guys did the... That's right, you're new, so you did the orientation. Did you do well?
Easy peasy.
We did pretty well, yes.
Yeah.
Are you not new? Are you new?
We
I've
passed.
been here for maybe a couple weeks, but he starts looking a little shy and a bit nervous. It says, I haven't been doing too well.
Why is that?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not that good at certain things. Jumping and running, making important decisions. And
Well, why don't you just jump more and run more?
Hey, you just gotta practice.
I guess so. I mean, I
How
want to be a
about this?
good Spelljammer. It's just it's rough. This place is rough.
Not too bad. I hold out both arms. Let's make an important decision. Right or left?
Left.
Open it up, and a thumbs up appears. Correct. Easy peasy.
He chuckles a bit and says, I appreciate the confidence boost. I seem to have passed your test, I guess.
I had no test. It's all about what's inside you.
Well,
I'm pretty interested in what's inside Slick.
do you guys have any idea what's going on today?
No.
After this, we're supposed to report to Boatswain Tardo.
I hope we get to kill more monsters.
It's
That's
gonna
all
be
we
a
know.
fight? We're fighting?
No, we don't know anything.
Oh. I know I'm supposed to go to the simulation deck, but I don't know what they're gonna have us do this time.
Why would you
Some
be
sort of
scared to
simulation, I
fight?
assume.
I just hope it's not fighting. I don't want to fight.
Why don't you want to fight? It's fun.
Yes, why are you scared of a fight?
Y'all think fighting is fun?
Yeah.
And
I think it's fun.
he looks
I'm
at Sal.
indifferent.
Do you have a cigar in your mouth right now, Sal?
No, not right now.
Okay. Do you have an eye patch on right now?
Yeah.
Okay, he looks at Sal with an eye patch. Look at Pakcha towering over everybody. Looks at the robotic robot. And then Slick, who literally turned into a goo pile and then back to normal, and says, you know, that actually kind of makes sense. Maybe you guys are good fighters.
Hey, you get hurt?
I,
This old robot over here, he can heal you right back up.
I am an excellent fighter. I was born for this.
I'm gonna lean forward and I'm gonna take my eye patch. I'm gonna say, you always gotta keep one eye open. And I flip it open. And it's just a normal eye. And put it back down.
Oh, so you have an eye patch on, so it's kind of makes things more challenging or something?
Yeah. Otherwise, it's not fair to my opponents.
Wait, you can see under that?
You're probably pretty strong.
Here we go.
Oh boy.
I could lift a thing or two.
I'm glad I met
Yeah,
you
baby.
guys. I guess if you guys are gonna be there too, it probably won't be so bad.
Not at all. As I now have an eye patch on too.
You can stick with us if you.
Would you want an
need to
eye
know.
patch?
No, my eyes are fine, and I don't want an extra handicap. I believe I have a big enough one already.
I think Robo was gonna tell you something.
You can stick with us then, I suppose.
If I can. I don't know what we're gonna be doing up there. Simulation, right? But
You want to join our
Most
crew?
likely.
crew, you're cadets too, right?
Yeah, but we're a team.
Oh, that kind of crew. For a moment I thought you were saying you already had a ship or something. That would have been wild.
These are my clutch mates.
What?
We are her clutch mates.
Arr!
They are part of my pack.
Oh, like a family.
Correct.
She
Okay.
eats a piece of me.
What? Neat.
Join us.
I probably have I have a lot to learn about realm spacers. I've honestly
What kind
never
of
met
weapon?
any of your kind. No offense, of course.
What kind of weapon do you use, lad?
None taken.
I mean, I'm okay with a sling, but I haven't used anything else.
A sling?
You know, you
Well,
could throw stuff. I guess I haven't had to. Oh, well, I did have to fight something, but I didn't. I don't want to talk about it.
Did you win?
No.
That's fine. I lose all the time.
For some reason, I don't believe you. You seem
Arr!
capable.
I'm a slime.
I
where
don't
are
know
you from, Myken?
what to say to that. I'm actually not far from here. I'm from Cholt.
Is that a planet?
No, it's a continent just south of here.
Interesting.
I
You are
see.
from this world.
Well, most are, of course, except I guess in rare cases, or in this case, I guess for you guys, common cases right now.
Yes, I am not from here.
Yes.
Yar.
If you don't mind me asking, what even brought you guys to Toril? Or are you from here?
Training.
I shouldn't assume. I'm sorry.
Death.
For me, it is simply training.
Glory.
I don't know.
I must help lead my people.
Oh, that sounds serious.
It is
And
a rite
glory?
of passage for any druid.
You're a druid?
Yes.
Can you turn into animals?
Yes.
That's amazing. You guys are fighters.
I'm a fighter.
I assume the eye patch probably well, yeah, now I know you actually have an eye there, but I bet you are a very good fighter.
Hey, lad. That's what I was before I was here.
Where did you get an eye patch from? You didn't weren't you wearing a turkey hat a minute ago?
I was a janitor. Now that's a battle you would never want to see.
I feel like you're messing with me, and that's okay. You seem nice.
I am not. It was a stand up because I have a cramp. God damn it. It was leg day at the gym.
Okay.
No, I was a janitor. Now I'm here. You could be whatever you want to be, lad. Just remember that.
How did you go from a janitor to here?
Can't tell you now. But join our crew and maybe I will.
Okay. Well, if the opportunity arises, I'll definitely hang with you guys. You seem like you know what you're doing.
If anyone messes with you, lad, the bug lady gotcha.
He has designated himself the captain.
See, you say that, and it sounds like you have a ship again. Do you guys have a ship?
No.
Not yet, lad.
Oh, you're planning on it. So, and he turns to Slick. So you're the captain of everybody as soon as you get your ship.
Yar.
Okay. If the opportunity arises, sure, but ships are expensive, and you have to. Yeah. I don't know how you're gonna get one, but yeah, that sounds good.
We plan on selling the robots.
Actually a little. Wait, what?
Ah, I kid.
Oh, I'm surprised you're so friendly. I mean, the only thing I've said I've done is fail so far, but you know what? I'm glad I met you guys. I feel a bit more confident about what's to come.
If you need combat training, perhaps you should spar with one of us.
That's okay. I'm sure I'll figure something out. And he looks very nervous when you said that to him, Pancho. Also telepathically to him, right?
Mm-hmm. Everything's telepathic. I can't talk. I mean,
Yar.
I can, but you won't understand it. Just a bunch of clicks and hisses.
Well, I don't want to be late for the simulation, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get up there. I'll see you
Why
guys
don't
up there
we-
soon, right?
Why don't we go together? Yar.
Sure, if you want to.
You lads finished with your meals?
I look down.
Yes.
Yep.
And I hand my bowl to Slick because I assume he's gonna eat it.
I don't eat the bowl.
Why don't you want to eat the bowl? You
Hey.
ate the other one.
It's really spicy, and like I'm trying to look cool in front of this guy. So, like, not with the please.
I mean, it is clean.
I'm gonna eat the bowl. You ate a bowl today. I'm gonna be the bowl.
You're already the bowl guy.
All right, to the simulation deck.
To the simulation deck, bowl guy.
I simply set the bowl on the table and then turn around and walk off.
Don't disrespect your captain. Yar. I cannot see. I don't think I'm wearing this correctly either.
Aren't you a
It
pharmacist?
doesn't look like.
Yeah, aren't you a pharmacist? Aren't
That
you
doesn't
a
look like
doctor
a
technically?
No, I'm a squid. Or a slime.
Oh, let me. How do you spell this guy's name, by the way?
Miken, Miken.
Oh, by the way, he's part of our crew.
He seems pretty willing so far. Most willing you've seen
Yeah.
thus far out of everyone you've met, I suppose.
I'm following. I was totally here the whole time.
Red clearance for
Meow.
Michael.
Meow. I was here the whole time. Haha. Let's go.
All right, so you all head up to the simulation deck. Looks like a few other cadets have already made it up here. Okay, you reach the top of the stairs. You all stop in anticipation of what's to come.
Follow me, lads.
As you enter in, Boatswain Tardo sees the rest of you and says, "Ah, the great defeaters of the Neogi arrive. Good. You're gonna be on my right." And she motions to where Sal's standing. "You, in the back, Miken. You're gonna be with these four here. Then she motions to her left. Which Myken lets out a deep sigh and says, okay.
And Mike can join our crew.
Tardo takes, she's got another cigar, again, and she takes another big puff, and then, calls out over you. You're gonna be in groups of 4. You two seem to have a rapport, so you're going in together. She cracks her neck. It's
Hey,
time
so
for a...
correction. We are clutch mates.
Sure. Clutch mates. Regardless, what you're doing today is gonna be a bit more involved. I've got you in groups of 4, and now you have a mission you're gonna have to go on to. You're gonna be piloting a spell-jamming vessel. You're gonna have your own crew, and you're gonna have to recover something. So, your mission is first, get the spell-jamming vessel off the ground. Second, navigate through wild space towards your target, which is a derelict something. There's a logbook you need to retrieve from it. You get the logbook, and you get back. You both have this mission in your simulations, and she starts glaring as she eyes everyone and says, but it is not a race. Get the job done, get it done right. Now, that being said, if you're gonna be on a ship, it's gonna be your ship, you're gonna need roles. There's 5 roles you can fulfill. You got your helmsman, your gunner, your... Well, I don't need to go over the fighter one. You're not gonna have an extra vessel on there. And, she starts thumbing through, her papers, which is me looking at something. Your captain, of course, and your boatswain. If you got questions on these roles, I'm happy to answer them. You got 10 minutes to decide who's who.
I'm the captain.
I'm a boatswain.
I think I'll be the gunner.
I can navigate us.
That quick, huh? So you're good.
Yar.
We came
Correct.
prepared.
I've been sailing ships for 7 years.
We are a clutch. We work together as a unit.
For the hive.
For the hive.
Join Hive.
Actually, join in on that. For the hive. I
Well-
got my little arms up, but not my big arms.
Any questions then?
I look over at Mike and I quickly take off the eye patch. It's all about confidence, bud. You got this. And I try to give him a wink, but I don't have real eyeballs, so my slime thing just goes.
The other 4 seem to be in, at least 3 of them seem to be taking this very seriously, trying to figure out what role, who's what. Myken's trying to listen in, but he feels he doesn't know where to input. And as you say it to him, he turns, he kind of just... and tries to go back to listening. Like,
I yell
his
over
life
at the
depends
other
on it.
ones. Myken wants to be the captain today, if that's okay, lads.
Yes!
What?
Oh my god.
And the other 3 look a bit puzzled and look towards you, Slick. Make a persuasion check.
Guidance. And just for reference, when I say guidance, I'm also like putting my hand out and just beep.
And
Yeah, lads, he was talking about during breakfast how he'd had this newfound confidence and was ready to lead a squadron.
he leans in
Roll
close
D4
to you,
too.
Slick, and says, could you tell me what I could maybe be the helmsman?
No, lad, now's your chance. That's only a simulation, so if you mess up, who cares? No one there. Remember, left or right. I give him a little snap and I'll walk away.
The other 3 cadets look at each other for a moment, like kind of who this guy is, and then they just start nodding and shrugging, and one of them says, sure,
Nice.
he could be the captain. Yeah, sure. Mike is just standing there with his eyes wide, just like deer in headlights, like he doesn't know what to do.
I say in Myken's head, confident.
As you say that, they all nod and kind of just pat you in the back, ready to begin their mission and start going into their own respective chambers.
I
Before
show
he
no
walks away,
expression, and I'm just staring straight at Myken.
I'll give Mike and also one final pat on the back. Good luck, and I'll also cast guidance on him. A little something for the road. And I give him an awkward robot wink.
He doesn't take to it really that much. He looks like he's walking to a funeral as he turns around and starts dragging his feet in the other room. Which Sereth sees this and will say,
Hey, man, walking.
good luck, cadets, and don't be afraid. Though the illusions you'll face are realistic, thanks to my arcane prowess, they are just that, illusions. Don't forget that.
I walk and slam my head on the door. Because it's not locked.
It is. Which Tardo walks up, puts her hand on the door, and it is no longer locked. Opens up. She then motions for you to go.
Appreciation.
I'm the captain. I'm
Okay,
going first.
and-
I'm going first. I'm going first.
Above table, they're either that other team is either crashing and burning, or Mike is gonna be like dominant their own secret god.
Anyway,
Oh
we're gonna look good.
He's
lads.
the secret admiral of the JRPGs. We found him at level 1, and he's on his path now.
He's gonna be the one to fucking rule us all. He's gonna be the savior of whatever the hell.
You either become our greatest ally or our most
Academy.
deadly foe.
Jojo.
One of those. Let's go, Micah.
All right, step
Get
into
Myken. Sorry, Myken.
choose your helmet, step under it, go ahead and put it on. And just to recap your assignment here, your crew is to navigate the ship on the outskirts of Koliar, which is a sodden big gas giant. So be prepared for that.
Wait, how do you spell Koliar real fast?
Coliar. You'll probably run into a debris field. Be ready for that. Salvage the captain's logbook we talked about from that wreckage, and return to your starting point with your own ship intact. You do
What
this,
caused the? Oh, sorry.
you get maximum points. You don't do this, or for each failure, I should say, I'm docking points. You need 6 to
What?
pass.
What caused the wreckage?
I suppose that'll be part of the journey, finding out what it is and making sure it doesn't cause your wreckage.
Yar, shoot first and ask questions later. Yar.
Oh, I can't wait to see how you handle that. She does her cigar a bit, just get some ash off of it.
Are these the helmets that Tarto was talking about?
Yes.
Oh. Does it matter which one we take?
No.
I put a pipe in my mouth and I put a helmet on me.
All right.
I haven't.
Guess we're ready. She walks up to the center, and all of you put your helmets on, and everything starts to go dark. It doesn't stay dark for long, however, as your vision starts to return. It's blurry at first, and then you find yourselves on a ship. Let me make sure I got the lighting set up for it. I
You
do.
got a
That's
pipe now.
Yep. That's a space station.
That's
Yeah.
no
Baby.
moon.
Look at these cute
The simulation forms around you to simulate. It looks like you're still at the academy, except now you seem to be standing on a very large vessel. Also around you seems to be a few crew members. They almost look holographic or like holograms. As you can tell, they're intentionally shown illusion crewmates. One of them nods towards, let's see, we'll say Slick, right here. You designate yourself the captain, right, Slick?
Yar.
And says, "Hello, Captain. We are here to follow your orders and answer any queries that you have."
Stand at attention, lads. They'll look at all
Our
the
trip.
photographs.
I just stand a little bit taller.
Assign roles. You lads go first, as I pointed to some holographics.
They stand there a little bit and don't say anything until the original one speaks up to you and says, "You would like us to do what, Captain?"
State your role.
All of our roles are crewmates.
Are. And you three, as I point at the members of my crew.
Boatswain.
Helmsman.
And Salazar?
Gunner.
It's your-
Sir.
I turn to the holographic. We ready to take flight?
It'd be wise to examine your vessel before proceeding.
Give me a full examination.
They just stare at you.
They're examining you.
Well, I'll at least, I guess, start examining things.
That's great.
I don't know what I'm examining, though.
So, as of right now, you are all on a ship. You don't know how to take off with it or where to go to take off with it. You don't know what's below deck. You don't know how the weapons handle. And you don't know what supplies you have.
Mr. Crewmate, give us a tutorial on how this ship works.
The Flighty Foundling is equipped with 3 onboard weapons, a ballista and 2 catapults. The catapults require 5 crew members to man, whereas the ballista requires 4 for loading, aiming, and firing. The rest of the crew may help. Well, you don't see them. The sails and whatnot to help the ship turn if combat arises, or to avoid objects. Below
And
deck
how many
is
crew? Sorry to interrupt. How many crew do we have altogether?
25.
Thank you. Continue.
Below deck, you'll find navigation charts as well as the spell jamming helm, which one of you will take, the helmsman, ideally. And below that, standard supplies, in case a search and rescue or a malfunction in the ship stops it from moving.
Helmsman, go down to the helms book.
That's you, Pacha.
Oh, me. Wait, how do I get down there?
So I'll go ahead and show this to y'all. Right now, you guys are on mid deck. You can see the whole ship layout from here at the top deck. I'm sorry, I said you're mid deck. You're top deck right now. This is technically mid deck, which you're still on. But as you can see, there is a door here and a door here that lead deeper into the vessel.
Sir Crewmate.
I give a little salute that I saw your little skeleton guy do. Give a little salute and go.
At ease, helmsman. Let me know when you get to the book.
Oh.
And I'm gonna turn around to the crewmate, the one that's talking to me. Mr. Crewmate,
Yes.
send 5 of your best men to one of the catapults, please.
Aye, Captain. And you see 5 just various humanoid crew attend to the back of the ship catapult.
Nope.
Now, how do we get this thing running?
That would be your helmsman's job, Captain.
Thank you very much, crewmate.
I believe
And
I went the
I'm-
wrong way.
I'm waiting for Pacha to
Don't worry
communicate
about
with
me. I'm sprinting through the. You just see me sprint by you.
Why she's doing that? I cast minor illusion to project speakers of my voice throughout the ship, if that's allowed.
The what minor illusion is let you make a sound? Does it say a booming sound?
So one speaker that sounds very loud throughout the cruise ship.
That's fine.
Is this the helmsman?
So
Can I find
she's able to hear me from the top deck.
So, Pacha, when you look at that, you've heard a little bit about these because of where you're from. You can identify this as a spell jamming chair. All spell jammers typically tend to be seats that a magic caster attunes with to be able to pilot the ship.
I do what I think is right, and I sit down in the chair. Is there a helmet? How do I connect with the chair?
Yeah, we'll say there's a little helmet that goes on you as well while sitting in the chair.
I take off my little feathered crown and I put the helmet on.
There is
Even though I put all the other helmets over my crown.
There is one more deck. There's a lower deck that you have to take a little spiral staircase to get to. I think only Robot and Pak just saw it, but they were going pretty quick, so I bet they missed it. But it's more
I
towards
did
the
see
front of
it.
the
I
ship.
just didn't.
I saw it.
Okay.
I didn't see a way to interact with it. So
What's on the
On
bottom
a
there?
mission, though.
Hey, who's doing what? Bakcher, what are you doing?
I'm helmsmaning. I'm connecting and becoming one with the ship.
Okay, it doesn't take much. You put it on, and it's part of you now.
And
I'm gonna-
is the fighter able to interact? Or no, you're not the fighter, right? The Salazar. What is your role again? I'm sorry, the gunner.
Gunner.
What does the gunner interact with?
The gunner has the ability to order crew to fire immediately.
I look over at Salazar. You will be in charge of the crew on the catapult, and if you want more crew, let me know.
On the catapult, aye, sir.
and I'm examining the catapult because I'm a boatswain.
As I'm casting my minor illusion on it right now, Pakcha, have you reached oh, I dropped my pipe. Have you reached a helmsman deck chair?
Wait, I also do.
Affirmative, Captain.
All right. I'm gonna turn over to the master crew mate guy. Is there anything else we need to know before taking off?
If you are content with the knowledge of your ship as is, the orders are yours, Captain. You may want to get the ship out of the realm space before your next move.
I cast minor illusion again. Pakcha, let's get the ship out of realm space.
Girl.
Can I go
Sorry.
up these steps? Can I take or down these steps?
Listen.
You're allowed to do whatever you want, young robots.
Let me see what steps you're talking
It's,
about.
it's for the DM who needs to take me down the steps.
I'm the captain here. Ayar.
If you go by yourself, I think so. I don't know how to put just you over there. Maybe I can.
Sorry, the kitten was nibbling on me.
Good.
Yeah.
I want
I'm
to do is
gonna
below
see.
deck, and I assume these stairs go down.
I would have to just take you if you're going alone. The screen's gonna go black for everyone else for just a moment, but sure. Yeah, Robot,
Yeah.
you find yourself on the low decks now.
I'm gonna take a quick peek around. Ammo and things. In this room?
Yeah,
Is that what
it
I
looks
see?
like harpoons and cannonballs.
Oh, there's a lot of doors. Hooper. Bad, please. Bad. Some of these are all buds. What's this?
That is a little crafting room.
Neat.
It's got like saws and stuff in it. A lot of woodworking stuff in case you need to repair the ship.
Good to know. This stuff?
Whole bunch of supplies, loads of adventuring gear in here.
Ooh, adventure gear. Well, alright.
And from the loudspeaker, you hear minor illusion go off. Robots, give us a count on the inventory.
I guess I'll take a quick count of inventory.
I didn't mean to ping that. Sorry. It looks like it might take a while to go through everything, but typically you'd find anything here you would if you were like surviving out in a wilderness on your own, like pittance, tents, camping supplies, spare food sources, spare liquids, just all sorts of stuff in here.
Very good.
So I'm mostly concerned about like food and like like that kind of resources. So I'd be like, do we have enough food for at least a week?
Seems like it's all there, Captain. Alright, I'm done down here.
Thank you, Mr. Robot.
And
I
do these
cast out the speakers. Hellsman, it's on you.
I take us out.
Well, real quick, I was just curious. These stairs go up to like the top deck and the other ballista.
Yeah, if you go up those stairs, it would take you up to here, which is a little ladder going up to the ballista on the top of this thing, and stairs going up to the other catapult in the back.
Jamie,
Got one or not.
when you say we had 25 crewsmen, does that include us too?
No.
Okay. I'll look over to the master crewsman. How many crewsmen do we need to fly this thing?
Just the helmsman, Captain.
Just the helmsman? All right. What are the other crewsmen's duties?
To assist with direction and weaponry. And then
How many do we need for direction?
the crew pauses for a moment, and then says, if you were to arm all 3 weapons, you would be using 14 crew. The remainder could easily assist with navigation.
Order that then, sir. Well, have every weapon armed, the rest can assist with navigation. Is that anything else you recommend with your crews?
No, Captain.
Do you think this is a fine amount? Do we need anyone else for anything else? Are you sure?
We have been provided the adequate crew amount, Captain.
Would you recommend
Eight
these
over
crew do
here.
anything else?
Only your orders.
All right. Max all the weapons, the rest, navigation, and we're off.
Again, take the ship out.
Okay, Pakcha.
And we
I
crash
need-
and burn.
Wait, what was that, Robot?
We crash and burn.
Yar.
I need you to make a ability check using your spellcasting ability, which I think
Yeah,
is
this
wisdom,
gonna be
right?
great. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh
make a
wait,
wisdom
can I
check.
run all the way up to her and give her a guidance?
You want to? Go high five her.
Then, poor
Guidance.
Mike doesn't get it anymore.
It only lasts a minute. He never really had it in the first place.
Never really.
It was a placebo.
And what's guidance? Is it,
D4.
D4?
You just get to roll D4, yeah.
What does a 20 get me?
Crash and burn.
We explode as soon as we pull out of the dock. The ship goes. Yeep.
And we just come spiraling
Take
out.
the brake off.
I didn't take the brake off. It's fine.
She stalled it right out the gate.
The ship slowly starts to reverberate and come to life as you are perfectly in tune with it, Pakcha. All of you feel the vessel start to rise from the top of this tower and start making its way high up into the sky until eventually you are no longer in the atmosphere of Toril and find yourself in realm space.
100%.
The stream is still buffering.
God, that took everything out. Just going to space.
I don't think it was that.
You crash and burned.
You think it was coincidence? That was super coincidence if that's the case. We still lagging?
A little bit.
No, you don't seem like you're lagging. The boundary stuff went out. Loading.
No, the stream's going, but
Back live.
my loading bar is still stuck at 98%.
Rick, you're so tall.
Just some
Sorry.
technical moments. Technical issues for a moment.
Yeah, that's what I get.
We actually just
sneak away
really-
from
Can
this.
everyone see the map?
No.
No, I'm stuck in 98%.
We're on the ship, but it's like
Can-
spacey.
I'm gonna try refreshing.
I go on and on.
Mine's showing the other one. Nothing's here. Popped out.
I'm definitely lagging us, I think. Jesus. Well.
Do you want to
you
call
don't-
it here, and then we start the ship off next week?
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like you're lagging at the moment though.
This
Oh,
might
no,
be
that's-
actually a
yeah,
good time
that's-
to end if we're having issues. Yeah, Bacchus camper's fucked up.
Is mine?
Yeah,
Oh.
you're not even talking.
Oh my god, there it goes.
It's
my
like my
goodness.
mirror. It's like my
What?
images going off.
Oh,
Yeah, the refresh. doesn't
hey,
have
I'm
a
I just
finally
took us-
here. I found myself.
That took us back to the regular map. Are we still lagging hard?
Her camera's lagging really bad.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, on the stream though, but not on Discord, right? Right, we're okay right now.
No, on Discord, really bad.
Is it?
Seems fine for me.
No,
Okay, hold on.
It's not that bad.
Maybe if I
There's a
close down
definite
Twitch
delay.
and
There's an 100% a delay.
Yeah, there's like a 2-second delay.
how about now? Test. Test.
Not great.
Wait, say test again.
Test.
That's
One more
fine.
time.
Test.
All right.
Yeah, that was
This is
okay.
good.
Ba 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 ba.
Yeah, that was good.
Okay. I turned off YouTube and Twitch. I had them both up. I don't know if that helped lag us out or what, but
I'm still trying to
shut all
load into the top deck.
cats
It looks
down and
like.
everything.
Nah, it took us off
Yeah.
that. You shouldn't be on that map
Oh,
anymore.
I'm on the mid deck now, but I did just refresh again.
Let me refresh
Oh,
again.
I showed up back on where I'm at.
We'll try one more time.
VR.
If it doesn't work, I may have to go troubleshoot this later.
It would be a good point to
It
drop it.
Yeah, as I think it might in like the point of the story, it might be good to start off on this next week.
I think we will, but this is a good opportunity just to see if that was truly what caused
Yeah,
it or
let's
not.
test
Yeah.
it first.
Yeah, test
Um,
it.
First of all, can all y'all see? Y'all good on the ship right now on land?
I am able to move on the ship.
Damn it, we were gonna pilot the
How's
ship and make it
my-
to the wreck ship.
How's my camera on Discord?
Better now.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Better.
You got something weird on your camera though. Oh,
It's your
that's-
face.
Yeah. Fucking got him.
Is it working?
Well, top deck 98%.
I can't find my character.
You don't. You shouldn't have
I
a
don't
token
see
on
my
here.
character.
All right, it seems like we're in space.
I'm still loading the top deck.
Same.
I'm loaded.
Okay. I think the maps are too big. I think that's what's going on. Damn. Okay. Yeah. To edit that, we'll have to call it for now. Oh, we're so
Aw,
close
no.
to doing space stuff. That's okay. We're gonna end it here for now.
Wait, but if Rick got it,
Yeah, Rick got it. Why didn't y'all get it?
Dude, I'm in space, girl. I can't see.
I'm
my
also
token.
in space.
Yeah, it's just too big a map. I'll have to fix that next time. Okay. Well, good effort. We got there. We got to the mission. We did. Get to really start. You got off the ground.
I'm
It was-
excited. I'm excited for the mission.
It was a good roll to get off the ground, so we got that going on. I just see
Those are the
Kim
guys.
lagging again.
We did
God
great.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys aren't.
No.
I gotta take this eye patch off because I might can't stand. Holy shit,
I can't believe you kept it on the entire time.
boys! That's just on the gambling stream.
Sorry about the lag.
Yeah.
Everybody, I've learned a lesson tonight. I'll fix my maps. They're really
Dreams
big.
more.
We're gonna make them way smaller.
TikTok's coming soon. Once I figure out how to download the video and do it. Hopefully.
Oh, the for us, the video, our VODs.
Yes, my first one's gonna be every sentence Sal said. It'll be a 2-second on TikTok.
Hell yeah.
That sounds great.
Fuck you, Sal.
Good.
It's gonna be a good
Amazing.
TikTok.
All right. Well,
We're gonna be famous. Wait, is TikTok banned still?
No, girl.
Is it not banned?
Donald Trump brought it back. We're not getting political. So excuse my language. But if you're a
Thank
long-term
God.
Cloak and Stagger fan, you know how all of us feel.
thanks for watching, everybody. I apologize about the end with the map doing the lag everyone out hardcore. I'll take care of that next time. But be ready for some hardcore space stuff, because there's definitely some things that are going to happen during this mission that probably will make things a little rough. We can see how our players deal with it. Y'all got anything to say before we get out of here?
Go Birds, baby! Let's go!
Right into the window, I hope.
Everybody.